Hey all, it's Chris here. Welcome in the next episode of our short AdminJS Express tutorial. In the previous video, we've created a blank AdminJS panel. Today, we're going to focus on connecting the Postgres database to it. For that job, we're going to use MikroORM adapter. Okay, let's take a look at the setup. So first, I do have a database created here already. The name of the database is MikroORM. We have a single table named users and a single entry in the table. Those are my credentials. Awesome. Let's take a look at the code here. And in our code, we do have a very simple admin panel as we left it in the previous video. Okay, first things first, we need to add the MikroORM library to our project. To do it, we do have the single yarn add command here, and let's use it. Cool. So right now, we do have the MikroORM in our project added. And let's go to the MikroORM adapter documentation in AdminJS. So first thing we need to do is we need to import the MikroORM library and the MikroORM adapter. As you remember probably last time we've added MikroORM to our project already, MikroORM adapter to our project already, so we don't need to do it right now. The next thing is we need to tell AdminJS which adapter we're going to use. So we need to use the register adapter function, and it's done exactly as in the sample code. The next and probably most important thing in a whole tutorial today is adding the config file. So we need to create a config file to tell MikroORM where to look for the data. And the first thing we're going to do is basically defining the entities. So entity is the description of the table or the entry in the table, a record in the table in a syntax of MikroORM. I've already prepared this file for you, and that's a very simple file using very simple MikroORM file, MikroORM entity describing our database. Okay, and let's import it. That should be user from user entity, and let's specify user right here. Great, we do have it. Database name. So the database name, as you probably remember, it's MikroORM. So I've created the database with the MikroORM name. Yep. Type Postgres, and the client URL is our connection string. I've already defined connection string in the .env, not to show you my credentials, and that should be process.env database URL. Amazing. Okay, the next thing we need to do is creating the MikroORM, the ORM instance, and basically creating the admin options, which is the configuration for AdminJS to tell AdminJS where to look for the data. Let's do it right here in the start function. So first, TypeScript tells that config is of the wrong type, so let's fix it. There should be options from MikroORM options. Cool. And as admin options, we need to create a very simple options, very simple admin options config file, config JSON, and we need to tell them that our only resource is user. Great. Let's pass the admin options to our admin object. And let's start the application. Hopefully it will start. Great, we do have it on our thing. Okay, as you can see, we do have a user object here. We do have a single user. It's great. Thanks for listening and have a nice time building stuff. And see you in the next episode where we're gonna add the authentication to our panel. See you then.